Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version. Expert Iron Man. This is a single character party. So we had another restart. We have a samurai right now. Done this before. We made it pretty far. I mean, when I say pretty far, we made it to level 8 plus. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember how they got killed. Seems like we actually maybe even made it to Arnica. So we'll see how this goes. There's a slime waiting right there. The heck? Hey, Dark Savant and Zombo, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Yeah. It's rough. It's rough. Gonna keep going though. Gonna get this. We'll succeed. This is really weird.
What must be? And so we prevail. For now.
Huh. That wasn't a set encounter there. Or wait a minute. Yeah, it was. It was. Okay. That makes sense. So that was one of the 3 slimes in the beginning that we didn't kill. He was just waiting for us.
A creature approaches.
See some more slimes. It's good news. Ooh, and bats. Okay. This is going to be a bit much. First off, I need potions. I don't have many.
My gratitude.
Okay. Ah, they snuck out. Okay, we gotta run. I was trying to get in the doorway, but it started combat when I shouldn't have. Alright, it's gonna be very chaotic out here now. Because they got all stirred up. Looks like they're back in here. This is what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Don't have any ranged weapons, or at least ammo. 2 at a time, I don't like it, but we have no choice. Let's see if we can kill 1. Gotta run. You doing okay, Dark Savant? Glad to hear that. Oh, you had to bring her grandfather to the hospital. I was sorry to hear that. He took a fall. Thought he broke ribs, but he didn't. I'm sorry to hear that you had to do that. I'm glad that there wasn't any breakages.
And so we prevail.
Hey, Toothless Shark, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Well, I sure hope your grandfather's okay. Scary. It's crazy the things that can happen to someone's health after something like that. Okay. see what else we got going here. Looks like the monsters in the hall left. I'm gonna wait here a second. Need about 212 experience for level up. Good and bad with level ups. Good is we get a bonus. Bad is the monsters get bonuses. The reason it hurts so much is because he already had fractures in his ribs on the left side. That sounds terrible. He didn't damage them any further. Okay. Eesh. That's rough. I don't think I got this treasure yet.
I sense something moving.
No, I didn't. We got some arrows. Do not have enough hit points to deal with a noxious slime right now.
I sense something moving.
Okay. And our senses is too low to find any hidden items. Ah, we got another slime. Nice. Three misses. Let the painful swinging miss commence.
Pain is simply a state of
Already have to
mind.
use healing potion. Wow, this thing has a lot of hit points. Let's hope we go first. Oh, it's painful. It's so painful. How did stamina? Oh. The misses. The misses. It's too painful. It's too painful. He's had a lot of health issues, mostly stemming from injuries and conditions from the Vietnam War. That sucks. Well, sorry to hear that, Dark Silhouette. You don't have your health. It's quality of life quite low. So we wasted our potions because we did not kill this thing. Samurai's a complete noob. +2 to hit. This is what makes hybrids so terrible. They're just so watered down. Late game, they're great. Early game, they're terrible.
What must be done, must be done.
Ran right into some bats. Okay. Too many. Not sure why bats get to do double damage. Doesn't really make sense to me. Why would a bat get double damage? Gonna have to sneak. Sneak or die. Heard of that game, Skate or Die? This is sneak or die. Okay, bats are right up there. They leave. Okay, they went in the hallway. It's a little better. And we got the slime. Alright.
The opposition grows stronger.
2 bats, 1 bat, 2 green slimes. Dark Savant says, what do you think is the worst class? I would probably say Gadgeteer, because even when fully developed, it's arguably not as useful as most others. It's a good question. Yeah, it's definitely toward the bottom. I'm trying to think if there's anything worse. The monk, to me, might be the worst. I'd probably say monk and then Gadgeteer. The Gadgeteer at least has some, like, he can use his things in anti-magic zones. He can get a wide variety of equipment. He can make double and triple shot crossbows. So he can at least do a few cool things like that. The monk, with not having good armor, is just terrible. I'll read that. Too many. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Finally the weekend, yeah. Amen to that. I am doing great, thanks for asking. Wizardry 8 time, that's right. Hopefully, Samurai lifetime.
And so we prevail. For now.
We got 0 training out of that. We can get the Samurai to where they're getting multiple attacks with dual weapons. We have missile shield. We'll be okay. That's really hard to get to that point. Okay, always clear. We just need one more fight and we'll get a level up. Thanks, Tim. I hate that the samurai starts with robes. That's so dumb. Terrible armor. At least it's not as bad as the Bard. Cloth pants, cloth shirt, no foot armor. Okay, let's see if we can kill one of these in a row. Miss, 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 miss. 6 damage. We're gonna have to run already. 1 hit, 2 hits. Dead. Gosh.
Pain is simply a state of
Oh,
mind.
the armor on the samurai. It's so terrible. So terrible. You might be able to get the samurai armor from the glass case. Yeah, definitely if we can get to that point. Once you get to that point, it's a lot easier. The game's a lot easier with the solo character. Getting to that's hard. A lot of RNG right now. Does your hit land? Do their hits land? Does it do 1 damage? Does it do 6 damage? There's not a lot of wiggle room. It's where the Lord is so much better, because you can just regenerate outside of combat without resting, and then the enemies can't heal. Best hybrid class by far, especially when you're doing solo running. Okay, back to this spot. There they are again. Well, for sure miss.
Opposition grows stronger.
Oh, and there's the bat. Okay. If we kill the bat, that'll give us a level up. Bats are kind of hard to hit, though. Low hit points, but hard to hit. We'll get 1 swing in here. If we kill the bat, we level up. If we don't, we're not level up. 5 damage wasn't enough. Oh. It's painful. Right here, so we can jump off with that. Okay, cool. We killed it. So we're gonna run so we can apply our level up before we come back and fight these again. That's something.
And so we prevail. For now, all creatures must rest eventually. Although it is pleasant to advance,
Level up
true
finally.
happiness comes up.
It's painful. Okay. Have to do strength and dexterity. There is 0 capability to put in anything else. Have to do our weapon skills. Artifacts. Hey, Boat Ladder, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Samurai is indeed alive. For how long? No one knows. There's our bonus chance to hit right now. Okay, this went up by 1. That's good. And that excludes the strength or the weapon skill, which also increased a bit. So we should have a little bit better chance to hit. Still pretty lousy. We got
I
over
sense
here.
something
Ooh, a
moving.
noxious slime. Really? Wow, okay. That's not good. It's not good for multiple reasons. It's going to give us too much experience. We'll level up. Yeah, and that's assuming we can kill it, which we probably can't.
Too far.
We lost our turn. Our surprise attack. Oh, we got a lightning strike. 4 attacks. That was good. That was something. We could do one more attack. Now we have to run.
Pain is simply a state of mind.
Well, hopefully the lightning strikes there resulted in some training.
I am no longer afflicted.
Yeah, there we go. 25 sword, 7 critical strike. That was good. I'm gonna equip the short sword. We're losing too much stamina with the katana. Katana weighs 4, short sword weighs 2.5. That's a huge savings. Does the same damage, it's just we're losing 1 to hit. But stamina affects your chance to hit too, so it pretty much balances out. It'll allow us to fight longer. Shizuwakazashi way. 3. Okay. And I do have a sword, another sword I found, but I don't, it's probably tarnished. It is possible that it's enchanted, but very unlikely, like an enchanted longsword. If I can make it to burrs and try to sell it, then we'll know what it is.
A creature approaches.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely do this fight.
And so it begins.
Nice. Back to rest. Dark Savant says, what is the difference with the 2-hit if you stop dual wielding? Nothing. It does not make a difference on the 2-hit. It's a +2 no matter what. It's just our stamina won't go down as quickly. Okay, I want to try to sneak the burrs. Fortunately, our
A creature approaches.
ooh, a level 2. Okay, those might be language. They're either green or languid. If they're languid, they could put us to sleep, which is dangerous. Oop. Assuming they're green slime.
What must be done, must be done.
Funny thing is, the short sword is going before the Wakizashi now. It's 2 initiative. +2 initiative, but it's lighter. So this goes first. That's extended range? Okay, good. Nice. I also like that the short sword is always thrust. Not a swing and thrust. Nice. Ouch. Yeah, we gotta run. Hopefully we got some good training out of that. Training with hybrids is very slow in general because their attributes are so watered down. Causes the skills to increase slowly. But being a lizard man and dumping points in strength and dexterity does help speed it up.
And so we prevail. For now. Although it is
Dual weapons in mythology, okay. Okay, that helps. Actually gonna put 3 points here into dual weapons. Gonna try to keep that going up at same rate. Eventually we'll be able to get an extra attack, but dual weapons definitely slows down your progress on the regular skills. So does this critical strike. Another problem with samurai types. Critical interferes with training the other skills. Okay. 33 hit points is pretty good though. I like that. see if we can get past the crab now. Thought I saw red over here. Yeah. Okay, I do want to fight this. Finish it off. Oh, there's 6. Still at +2? Yeah. Oh, that's with that. Might be a +3 then. Yep, +3 and +2 now. Good.
The opposition grows stronger.
What the? Really, game? 9 crabs? You mix in at the same time? Doomed. Oh my gosh. We're never going to be able to get through those. 9 crabs. Wow. Unreal. We'll have to level up. The game is actually making it harder when you have one character. Like, you wouldn't get this many enemies with a full party. It's making it harder. Yeah, uh-oh. I do want to see the level on them if they come out. Oh. Sneaky little bugger. Gotta run. We're too noobish.
Simply a state of mind.
Even at level 3. 0 chance of taking that on. Using our terrain to our advantage, being higher level than them, we still have 0 chance on that. It says solo game scam. It is. It's weird. Oh, you only have 1 character? Let's throw more enemies at you.
And so we prevail. For now.
Hey, look at that. 30 sword. I guess if I haven't killed these crabs yet, I probably should do that. But there's something else.
I sense something moving.
It's gonna be... Whoa, 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 whoa. What level are you? Level 4. I don't think so. What the heck? Even killing 1 level 4 crab when I'm level 3 would be ridiculously hard. And they threw like 5 of them in there outside. This run's already doomed, guys. I'm gonna go for this noxious slime. We're probably not gonna be able to kill it, but I have to do something here. We're getting too many enemies, and I need to level up. Hey, Sever, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Double miss.
I am no longer
Yeah, you are afflicted again. She's like, I'm no longer afflicted. Oh wait, yes I am. I'm not gonna risk it. Critical strike.
I am no longer afflicted.
I can't rest outside, so I'm gonna rest right here. You can get attacked down here resting like this. I have no choice. You're drilling this weekend? You may miss a stream or two. You're drilling? You mean like in a reserves? Something like that? Army reserves or... Oh, there's the slime. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Well, I always appreciate you stopping in, Sever. Good luck with the drills.
Too far, too far.
Nauseated already.
Pain is simply a state of mind.
Pain is not simply a state of mind, it is simply normal with a hybrid character. Solo hybrid character. Pain is simply normal. Common occurrence.
I am no longer afflicted.
We got 0 training out of that. Okay, there's the slime. You still missed. Our samurais still missed and they weren't nauseous. This is one way to get our training in. It'll take hours and hours, but not killing the slime, but getting the swing in will give us some
I
training.
am no longer afflicted.
31 sword. Oh my goodness, it's gonna take forever. Now he's here. He keeps getting closer to the door.
Too far.
Nauseated first hit.
longer Pain is simply a state of mind.
Pain is simply common occurrence. Close combat dual weapons.
I am no longer afflicted.
Let's see if we can rest behind the rock here. So there's crabs right there. I think we can still rest here okay. Guess we're gonna find out.
A creature approaches.
So bad. Lightning strike finally. Now we gotta run. Too little, too late, samurai. Okay, this is it. There we go. So I need to sneak past these crabs again. They're still out there.
I sense something moving.
Noxious slime's probably right around this corner now. Keeps getting closer to our doorway. Yep, there he is.
Too far. Too far. Too far.
Hey, it missed for once. We're going this direction. If I can get by him. We're gonna take over his room up here.
I am no longer afflicted.
Your room is now ours. Okay, book of lights. I'm not gonna be able to see anything on the ground here. Senses is too low.
simply a state of mind.
More potential training. So slow.
I am no longer afflicted.
I think we can rest here probably.
Too far.
Oh, so bad. So bad.
I am no longer afflicted.
The only way we're gonna be able to kill this is if we get a lightning strike and he happens to miss a few times. Oh, we got a surprise attack there. That was good. So far, no nausea.
Pain is simply a...
We got it.
And so we prevail.
RNG.
For now.
All down to RNG.
Although it is
Sword 33, close combat 17. Nice. Let's see, can we ID this yet? Yep. Sure, this is a tarnished. Yes. 6,000 experience for the next level up. Let's see if all these monsters are still here. Noxious. That's too many. Too many. Could potentially take on this one over here. That's going to be a struggle. See if we can pull him toward us.
too far. Too far.
start turning. I'll start turning again.
Pain is simply a...
Got it.
And so we prevail. For I...
Dual weapon increase. Nice. Water resistance is 35. We get a 10 bonus because of Lizard Man. That helps. Against paralysis. Our mental's terrible. We won't be fighting too much. That has mental for a while. Okay, nothing in the hallway. There's Noxious. Alright, let's do it. One at a time though, we gotta pull them. Come on. These are kind of hard to get positioned here so that only one gets to attack. Because they shoot. Try this. Okay. I'll start turn just for moving that tiny bit. It's a scam. Lost another turn. Nausea. Lost another turn. Oh, it's painful. Lost 2 turns there. 2 attacks. Nausea procs for each weapon. When you dual wield, you get screwed. You get a double chance of getting screwed.
A creature approaches.
Tim says, wait, that is really a scam there. Yeah. Mythology increase, okay. We do need that. So nausea is air resistance. We have 25, it's terrible. Try it again. See if the RNG's on our side this time. Oh wow, a bunch of slimes. Okay, it's cheating. It's coming forward.
Too far. Too far.
Too bad we don't have area of effect right now. Oh, that one can shoot us. What a scam. No. I can shoot from there. Are you serious? Okay, we'll have to get one swinging in and then run. Okay, we have 26 hit points. Let's go right here.
I sense something moving.
Get maybe a shot or two in it. This one might be able to squeeze through.
Pain is simple.
Yeah, it can't squeeze through. So many turns lost. Hopefully we got some training out of that.
And so we prevail. For now.
Sword, okay. Better than nothing. The 8 sword.
I am no longer afflicted.
That 38 number is with the bonus that Samurai gets. They get a sword bonus, it's a percentage. Alright, we know these slimes are in here somewhere. Let's wait a second. See if they're around the corner. Down that way. I'm going slow in case we need to turn around. There's some items here, but we'll never be able to see them. 30 senses. Normally with a full party, you would have someone that could see. There's 2 of them here. Okay. I kind of want this to get a little bit closer. There we go. Done 23 damage. There we go. 1 down. I might run past when I get sandwiched. Well, no matter which way we might get sandwiched. So let's just go for it. If I can get to the jail cell over here. Okay, level up. Finally get spells. Energy blast. Artifacts. I need to do artifacts.
Most satisfactory.
Okay. Still be a little brighter. Let's get these darn leather boots. It's gonna make a big difference against these slimes compared to sandals. That's a 4 bonus to armor class on the feet. They hit the feet a lot. Okay, there's a ring here, but we're not going to be able to see it. Is a bonus going up yet? Yeah, +4, +3. Good. That excludes our weapon skill. So we should have quite a bit better chance to hit now.
Locked. I sense something moving. This city will be as cold and sweet as the summer rain. sense something moving.
Look at that. Trying to ambush us. Sneaky. It's leaving.
What was...
Oh yeah. Lightning strike. Nice. That's more like it. Leather boots and robes. That's kind of a funny picture. Stylish.
Locked.
How many darts do I have? I'm gonna switch to darts right now. Split.
A creature approaches.
Oh, there's some seekers around there somewhere. I hear them. Oh, holy
A
moly.
creature approaches.
Wow, okay. Well, we can't open this gate, I don't think. Let me see if I go right here. I think they still see me. I can't tell, the mini-map's not refreshing properly. This is too far to reach.
I sense something moving.
It's too far. Okay, we got to get those to move. Sure how exactly? Maybe we just wait here a minute. Don't like doing that because we're kind of stuck in a corner. Try to give them a few minutes. Hopefully they'll go upstairs. Nope, they came this way. Look at it. Cheaters. Oh,
And so it begins.
king crab
Opposition
sauce.
grows stronger. A creature approaches.
Seekers are a pain when they're wandering around because they're camouflaged. Bad position. Try to get to a cell and rest for a little while, see if they'll move. You can't depend on this retreats message. Sometimes they're actually running toward you, and it says they're retreating. Okay, we're gonna rest in here for a little while.
What must be done must be done.
Didn't even see him. Yeah, I don't think that should have started combat there. Level 6 spiders, oh my gosh. Only level 5, these can paralyze you. Nope.
A creature approaches.
So if we fight these in the cell, we could potentially kill them one at a time if we get positioned properly in the jail cell. It's not going to be easy. So what I'd like to try to do is sneak past these. I'm going to run this way. We can get combat to end. And then I could potentially sneak around them. It is dangerous. Hey there, Veru. Welcome to the stream. Says, I take it the last fairy died. You were outside the monastery. Yes. Yep. There's been a lot of deaths. Expert solo Iron Man runs are ridiculously hard. Success chance is super low. The game engine actually it actually makes it harder with enemies. It doesn't take into account that you only have one character, and it actually seems to aggravate it and cause even more enemies to spawn. It's a bit of a scam. It makes it ridiculous. Okay, what do we got? This is the king crab. We can't even kill him. He's right by the spiders. Later you expect to see Solo Unfair, last as Lanny Wrath of the Righteous. I don't know what that is. That must be a game. Okay, we know the spiders are there. We have to go slow to make sure that the engine doesn't get lag on that mini map. Yep, there it is. Somewhere. Wait, see it. Supposedly it's right in the middle. I can't click on it, but that's what it has to be. That has to be a spider. Okay, let's try this direction. They're basically stalking us at this point. And the king crab is positioned where he will not move. Yeah. Okay, we gotta try to rust these guys out. Which may not be possible. It would be a futile exercise in random number generation. He says, yeah, it's one of the harder, maybe the hardest modern CRPGs. Pathfinder 1, first edition rule set. Unfair is what it says on the tin. And last, as Lanny is Iron Man. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I do Iron Man the AD&D Gold Box games. But I'm very familiar with those and remastering them. Okay, let's see if they went away. Let me get some light going again. Most likely they're still here stalking me. We can get past the crab if he's the only one here. We can't deal with spiders at the same time. No, I am remastering Pool of Radiance. I've remastered Pool of Radiance and Curse of Azure Bonds. You can already download those. I'm working on Gateway of Savage Frontier right now. Is that the crab? What is this? Yeah, it's the crab. Okay. Think about how I'm gonna do this. can't see. Gosh, he's in such a bad spot.
And so it begins.
Okay, I don't know if I can even fit past him. I don't think I can. I'm gonna draw him out here. Go in a big circle, hopefully. Are you planning to do the Dark Sun games too? Well, the Dark Sun, no, that's totally different engine. It's nothing like the Gold Box engine. I mean, I could create a Dark Sun version in a Gold Box engine, but it'd be so totally different. The Kryn, yes, I probably am doing Kryn. It is a bit different, but I'm probably going to use all the classes that I've implemented in classes and races that I implemented in the Pool of Radiance Curse Azure Bonds. I'll throw in Kender too. I might add the Knight, I'm not sure. I tried to find rules in books on Kryn, but there really isn't any. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, I've implemented, if you go to my Discord channel, you can see all the notes on it. But I added in all the classes that were missing from Unearthed Arcana. So you got Barbarian, Bard, Druid, Monk, Assassin, Illusionist. I've added in tons, all the spells basically. Tons of missing spells. There's no level caps. You can get up to 9th level mage spells, a ton of them. But yeah, you can, and I'm making it where you can turn on a cheat option so you can transfer your characters from any of the adventures. So you could go from Curse back to Pools, you go from Pools to Gateway. That version hasn't been released yet, but it will be soon, as soon as I finish Gateway. How do you get through this without fighting Gregor? You can pull Gregor and get him out of the way. You can get him to go down the stairs. But usually I fight him. I just have Burrs help me. But I may actually not fight him this time. There's two options. You can either try to level up high enough where you can kill him, but then you're facing really hard monsters in the upper monastery, like pestilent rats, which are terrible. So I'd rather take the approach of getting up there at level 5, like I am now. Oh, there's a slime up there. Ooh, that's a pestilent slime. Have to rest and try to get that to move. A lot of the game in solo is running. You're just running, trying to avoid.
Those who...
Join the Discord. You'll check out stuff when you get your post-grad program finished. Yeah, the Curse of the Azure Bonds one has, since I did that first, if you look in the README, it has the most notes of all the things that I implemented. And then I built Pool on that same engine, and then of course Gateways on the same engine. But yeah, if you want the most notes, you want to look in the Curse README. Ooh, we got an armor upgrade finally. Let's see. This is a Tincture of Shadows. I'm going to switch to a sling so that we can train our throwing skill. Okay. Slime's gone. Gosh, do I want to get the resurrection powder now? I guess. I can sell it. Because you can't use it on yourself. Our throwing's terrible. I don't like that. Because we can't use stink bombs or anything. It's a real bummer. But I had to invest in weapon skills. Okay, there's something over here. Let me see what this is. Level 6 spiders again. Darn it. It's too risky.
I sense something moving.
The paralyzed attack is too destructive. Got two. Can you still import characters from Pool of Radiance to Curse? Yes. Yeah. So you can, there's no level caps. I implemented all the way up to like level 20 for all classes. And it'll transfer as high as level as you have to Curse. And also there's a cheat option where you can enable item transfer. I've added in all kinds of items. So any items you get in Pool of Radiance, if you enable that, will transfer to Curse. Otherwise, you lose your items. That's how the original game worked. You know what? I'm trying to debate. I might go kill these crabs before I do this. We can get more training. Yeah, let's do it.
This battle will be as short and sweet as a summer rain.
Thank you, I appreciate it. They're great games. I wanted to make it more like Gary Gygax's vision, because SSI did not implement a lot of things according to first edition rules that Gary Gygax had laid out. But the read me will talk about that. I used to think, like, oh, why did Gary Gygax do that? And then I found out after doing tons of research, it wasn't Gary, it was SSI that did things the way they did. And then when I found out the actual rules in the books, all the specifics on it's like, no, Gary did an amazing job. They just didn't implement it the way it should have been implemented. So I'm slowly switching things to be more like that. I usually make it an option though, in case someone wants to play with the original SSI rules. Man, these are going to be hard to get through.
Too far.
I'll try to kill one, but we're going to have to run. Look at that. 14 damage and 10 damage. Triple
I
damage.
smell the scent of danger here.
So ridiculous. Level 2's 2 hits and we're halfway dead. Viru says, do you think it was technical limitations or budget or time limitations? Yes, I do think that's part of it, but that's not the only reason. There were some things they did which would not have been any harder to implement the right way, that they just didn't do it correctly. But yes, there are definitely some things they had to do because of disk space limitations and time limitations. It's a healthy mix. And don't get me wrong, they did a great job. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's probably over 100 things that they did not do according to rules that I have fixed. Yeah, we're not going to take those on anytime soon. Those are way too hard. Okay. Hopefully we can avoid the spiders. Get upstairs and visit Burrs. Get better leg armor. I am implementing estates too, like strongholds and things that you can make. That'll probably be the next thing I do after I finish Gateway. So that's where a bunch of your money is supposed to go, which will resolve the broken economy.
A creature approaches.
Okay, I actually kind of want to fight these. Let me make sure I'm not going to get sandwiched. Yep, I would have got sandwiched. What is this? It's the spiders, but these are level 4s. Oh. Darn it. Okay, let's try to draw them out. Let me go close this door. Oh, it already did. Okay, good. I gotta try to draw these out somehow. Yeah, let me see if anything moved. Yep. Are these the spiders? Okay. Are they all level 4? Okay. Let's keep trying to draw them out to here.
What must be
Okay.
done must be done.
So we're probably going to get paralyzed here. Oh, there's multiples coming. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Hopefully this one's got blocked. It's not blocked. Oh boy. Now they're all going to get their paralysis shots. We're probably dead here. They're not going to run out of stamina. is why I hate fighting the solo character. I was hoping this one was gonna block the others, but they snuck right by it. We're done. Okay, there's two attacking. There is a slight chance that these two will run out of stamina. The paralysis will run out, and we could run. It's not a huge chance, but it is possible. Paralysis is basically a game over in Soul Iron Man. How you protect against it? You can't really. That's the problem. Avoidance is the only way. Okay. Now, as long as RNG works and our paralysis wears off, we can run.
I am no longer afflicted.
Okay, we made it. But we just can't fight stuff like that. It's too dangerous. I was trying to pull them out so I didn't have to fight them. And I could run, but we got screwed on that too. If you're far enough away, you can kill those with ranged, because they'll run out of stamina. But they were too close. Guardian Angel, the priest spell's the only thing that'll protect you against that. Which, if you have a priest at level 3, you can get that. Which is what I was trying to do earlier, but the priest damage output's so low you can't get to that point a lot of times. So it's just every point in the game is a struggle. You do a solo character with a given class. At some point, it's worse than others. Slimes, okay, we can do this. Wow. So this is a pustulant. That's obnoxious. Bad positioning. Most of Solo Iron Man runs, most of it is positioning and running. That's about it. All I want to do is go visit Burrs. Okay. Up here somewhere. Figure out where. Oh, that's
I sense
weird.
something moving.
This one ran up here? Oh, they all went up there? What the? That is weird. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay.
I sense something moving.
So there's the spiders. They went up that path. Okay. We can go upstairs.
Who is that? Trapped.
Steel helm. That's sweet. Okay, the rest of that we're gonna sell.
Psst. Was that you? Come back and see.
Till we meet again.
We'll keep one short bow. Yeah, this is a tarnished sword. It's only 7 gold. Darn it. I was hoping it'd be an enchanted longsword, but... Okay, where's the resurrection powder? Okay, we have 5,000 gold. Let's check out what he's got for us. Suede pants is an upgrade, but I know he'll sell quilt. Just need to rest. Can't throw sting bombs, we're not qualified. So let's buy his moderate heals. Okay. How much is this? It's only 72. I'll buy it now. Then we'll sell it once we get something better.
Come back and.
Till we meet again.
Let's rest right here. So yeah, we'll try to get Gregor to go downstairs. The spiders are going to be a problem unless we can get them to leave. I could fight them in the hallway.
Got some new stuff in stock.
That'd be one place where we could do it. Okay, good. There's quilt legging. Slight upgrade. What else you got for us? Bow staff. Nothing we want.
Come back and see.
Hey, Grambork, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, fighter run's done.
I sense something moving.
Paralyzed by Gregor on the second attack, even though we were 3 levels higher. Solo was so hard because of that. So what we're going to try to do with this character is get Gregor to go downstairs. We're going to just bypass him. The danger in that is we can get sandwiched if there's other enemies down there. So we need to make sure the path's clear before we try that.
I sense something moving.
Got some new.
Granite potion, yes. Scroll of magic missiles. You know what? We're buying that. I should grind for those. This does 7 damage on average compared to 4.5. This is so much heavier than the short sword. Plus, I don't like that it does swing and thrust. Short sword just does thrust. Okay. I'd like to get another couple of these scrolls.
Come back and
Till we meet again.
He did have a rapier, didn't he? I don't think samurais can use those. No.
come back and see me if you.
Till we meet again.
Let's see if I can get 2 more magic missile scrolls. Because we have trained artifacts. Our throwing's terrible. Normally I'd use something like stink bombs.
What must be done
Ooh.
must be done.
Okay, good. This is a good fight. In fact, do I want to train throwing? It's not going to be enough to make a difference, probably. Can train throwing later.
This is most unfair.
Uh-oh, nausea.
I am no longer afflicted. I am in a simpler state of mind.
So much missing.
This is most unfair.
Wow, we need so much training. Oh, that was the only stamina potion I had.
My gratitude.
Let me take a quick break here, guys. Let my dog out real quick. Right, about 5 minutes probably. Okay, everyone, I am back. Let's see here. What are we doing? Thank you, Tim. Let's get stamina back. Let's heal. Ooh, nausea. Not good.
Pain is simply a state of mind. I am no longer. Pain is simply.
Yep.
And so we prevail. For now.
Sword 41, dual weapons 15. Good. Okay, I was trying to get some more magic missile scrolls.
A creature approaches.
He doesn't seem to generate them very
Got some
often.
new Come back.
Till we meet again.
Let's pick up the rest of the items here. Okay, there's some potions here. Snag those. Sell this cleaver. Can't use smelling salts either. Let's try to get Gregor out of his lair. There he is. Make sure we're not going to get sandwiched here. Let's go down here and check it out. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, okay. Let's go ahead and lower this. I'm going to go ahead and close this gate too, I believe. So that door's closed. All right. Every little bit of movement helps here. Okay, he's retreating. See where he went.
A creature approaches.
He got a bunch of retreats there, so he may have went all the way back. I have to do it again. Sounds like he's in the hallway. Yeah, he made it to back to the hallway. So let's go get this while we can.
I smell the scent of danger here.
Fairy dust, that's useful. Well, no, it's not, because our throwing's terrible. Normally it'd be useful. Unidentified round shield. That's interesting. What the heck kind of shield would that be? I guess we'll find out if it's speed when we equip it. Dexterity. Wow, that's a life buckler. Hmm. Man. I am somewhat considering equipping that. It's my dual wielding right now. 15. We're at 4121. It's given us supposedly 5 stealth, but I'm not sure that actually applies if you don't have stealth to begin with. I guess we could find out. I think I'm gonna try this for a little bit. Try it for a little bit. Too long. Okay. See if I can grab these darts without him seeing me. I am gonna have a problem getting through the spiders. Grimborg says, can you start training stealth this way? Unfortunately, no. No, you can't. It won't appear as a skill to level up. And it doesn't train. I think it only applies to if you already had stealth, the bonus. We can find out if there's certain... We'll watch and see if any enemies decide to not attack us. And that would mean stealth is probably working. Seekers are an exception. Seekers are weird. Sometimes they just decide to not attack. Yeah, I don't... One scroll of magic missiles isn't going to cut it to kill the spiders. But if I rest, then to try to get more scrolls, Gregor's going to come back out and I'll have to do that again. It's possible that fairy dust could work, but it's very unlikely. If I could put them all to sleep, we could sneak in, push the button, and get out. It's more likely it'd backfire on me and put me asleep. Which would be really bad. Throwing a stink bomb's almost certainly not going to work. I guess what we could do is we could try to throw this. If it works, great. We can pop around the corner and finish off with our magic missile scroll. If it fails, then we'll reassess what we want to do. It's almost certainly going to backfire. Do it in a way though where there's no enemies looking at us. So we need to get them to drop first. I think you can reach this from here. Right here, maybe? Just trying to barely get it. Okay, right, let's try right here. This is almost certainly going to fail.
Your mind is the source of the action. I am no longer afflicted.
Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, Gregor might be back now. No, it's not back. Okay. Still in the hallway. Getting close though, I can see him right there.
I sense something moving.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get more magic missile scrolls. Gregor, we'll just have to do that to him again. Oh, I can go with the other resurrection powder, though. I did get the key. Let's do that. Only one. Scam.
Got some news.
3,300 gold. Tempted to get the broadsword since I'm only doing one hand now. Gosh, I don't know. So much heavier. I'll try it. Okay, can't throw those, not qualified. He still hasn't made another scroll. I need to get him though.
Come back and...
Till we meet again.
I needed some of those scrolls.
I see something moving. What must be done, must be done.
Level 5? Ugh. Okay, let's get Burrs pulled into this. We'll get him closer to Gregor too if we want to fight Gregor. Hey DC, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you, I appreciate that. I do need the good luck. You just like so many of the race class builds that you can't have just one. Yeah, I get it. This is just for the challenge because it's ridiculously hard. Your power's going in and out due to storms? Oh man, sorry to hear that, DC. Hope they'll sell down later. I hope so too. Always good to see you, DC. I'm gonna be stopping here in just a minute anyway. Power outages. Not a good thing.
A creature approaches.
A little training here. The throwing, this is actually good. Burrs wrecking them. Tag teaming them. So we had one on throwing. We'll see what it ends up being after this. Getting some shield training too. Sorry, Burrs. Hit him in the back of the road. I wonder if he'll be able to hit them. They're in a weird spot. There we go. Sometimes they get in this weird spot where they're kind of stuck all lumped together there. DC says, so D4T, what do you think would be the hardest race class combo on solo? It'd be a fairy gadgeteer. Fairy Gadgeteer would be the absolute worst. There would be no comparison. He says, wow, that was fast. Yeah. Yeah, that one's an absolute no-brainer. All the fairies have low strength. They have half the carrying capacity because of a limitation. All the gadgets are super heavy. Gadgeteers can't... They can hardly do any damage in the beginning of the game. It would just be impossible. Yeah, weight's a huge factor. The fairies are limited on the armor they can wear and everything too. It would just be, there would be nothing going for that. Well, there's a level up. Throwing 4 went from 1 to 4 from that. That's pretty sweet. DC says fair. Okay, I think I'm gonna get Frost. I'd like to have another attack spell. To do artifacts. Okay, this will be where I save it.
Moving.
I'll probably be streaming again later, of course, but decent progress. Decent progress. Now that Burrs is standing right there, I may try to pull Gregor toward us and kill him instead of trying to avoid him. That'd be the best thing to do. So we'll see you next time. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.